Hello and welcome to Shannon Gardens. Thank you guys so much for joining me. So today I am so excited because I wanted to share with you guys a gift that I received from my family for Christmas, and it's something that I've been wanting for quite some time, and now is the perfect time to go ahead and unpack this and share that with you guys. So what I got is a self-watering microgreen indoor growing kit, and I'll show you guys the box. The brand is Zesty Greens. So here it is, and that's the kind that I got. I have never grown anything indoors like this before. I've never done a microgreen growing kit, and I am very excited. I like microgreens a lot. I love having them on my sandwiches or on salads, and so I'm very excited to get started with this, and particularly because we recently had a cold snap and it took out all the vegetables that I had outside. So I have nothing growing right now. Maybe a few herbs made it, but that's pretty much it. So this is perfect timing. So I wanted to show you guys what came in the kit and then kind of get it set up. And in this video, I'll show you from start to finish the setup process, which looks pretty easy, hopefully, and then all the way through to hopefully having microgreens by the end of it. It says that it's fully grown in 8 to 14 days. So we're going to put that to the test and see how this works out. So the first thing I wanted to do was show you when I took it out of the plastic from the box. This is how it looks. It's got this little felt cover on top, and then there's a wooden box under here. So that's how that looks. I'm just going to remove the cover here, this little cover, and put that to the side. And inside it has instructions. It looks like some mats. I'm trying to hold this carefully because this little tray inside can flip out. So we'll take this out here, and I'm going to put on my glasses so I can actually read the instructions. So here we go. We've got the microgreen instruction booklet, and then a video, should I want to scan that, it looks like. And then a couple of mats here. Let's see, I'll show those to you guys. A couple of mats. Oh, it's snowing. These are a bit messy, but a couple of mats. I'll put those to the side. And let me open up my booklet here. Okay, so it says that it comes with a white tray with bamboo surround. So that's a bamboo surround here, and here's the little white tray insert. And then there's the insert, which is right here. And then underneath that, there's a couple of seed packets here. We've got broccoli microgreen seeds and mixed salad microgreen seeds. So I'll show those to you guys. We've got that one there and this one here. And it says in the kit instructions that these are USA 100% non-GMO from a USDA approved seed company. So we've got our 2 hemp mats here, and then our tray, our instruction booklet, felt lid. All right, so I think we're good to go. So the first instruction that it says is to place a whole packet. So I guess I'll decide between one of these, and maybe I'll do one now, and then I guess once that's done and it grows and stops growing, then I guess I could do the other one. So maybe it comes with 2 different seeds or 2 different times that I can actually grow these microgreens. It says I'm going to put that in a half cup of water for a few minutes so that every seed is wet. And then I'm going to put the insert in the tray, which it already was, this little insert in the tray with the lip underneath. So that the insert is raised up. So I guess that just means putting it down the way that it came. Put 1 mat over this with the white side facing down, and tuck each end down into the tray on either end. Okay, so this is the white side of my messy mat, and I'm going to place that here and just tuck that in. Okay, that's not too difficult so far. And it says that I'm going to pour 2.5 cups of water over the mat so that the mat is soaked entirely. And it said from now on, the two ends that are tucked down into the tray will wick the water up, meaning you don't have to water again. Well, that sounds great. That sounds lovely right there in and of itself. Okay, so I tucked it in. It just looks like a little bed in here. And I guess I'll go ahead and choose the seeds that I'm going to plant and soak those like it says, and then pour the 2.5 cups of water on the mat. And then we'll move on. But it doesn't look that difficult so far. So let me move on to the next step, and then I'll show you guys where we go from there. It said planting, use 1 packet of seeds per Zesty Greens microgreens tray for a full crop. Okay, so we're going to do that. And I've got them soaking in the 1/2 cup of water that it said to soak in for a few minutes. While I'm doing that, I'm going to pour my 2.5 cups of water in, over the mat so that it's soaked entirely. So I will do that. Let me just make sure that these are tucked in the way that they're supposed to be, that everything feels right. Okay, I think so. So here we go. Now it said that once these are done soaking, they've just got about a minute left. Pour the seeds in the 1/2 cup of water onto the mat, and I'm going to spread the seeds out as evenly as possible. So ideally, they are not on top of one another. And then cover the tray with a felt lid, and that I'm going to leave on for 3 days. And then after 3 days, I'm going to remove it, and I should start noticing some little yellow shoots. Okay, this is very exciting. So I will do that. I'm going to pour my seeds on top and then put my felt lid on, and then I will check on them in 3 days. Okay, you guys, so I think I've got it. It took a little bit of time to spread those seeds out because I was trying to make sure that they weren't on top of one another and they were spread out. So I did that as best I could. They do stick to your fingers a little bit since they are wet, but I think I did it okay. So now I'm just going to cover it with the felt lid and leave it for 3 days, and then we'll check on it and see how they're looking. So I will see you guys in 3 days. All right, the lid is off, and as per the instructions, I am noticing yellow shoots and little white hairs around the roots. And I am now going to place this in sun and should have microgreens as per the instructions in the next 7 days or so. So we'll check back then. Okay, we are at day 10 and look at these beautiful microgreens. I am so pleased, and I literally did not do anything except follow the instructions and then leave them alone. The rest they did on their own. So I would say that is well worth it and very easy. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm so excited about my success with the microgreens, and now I can grow them inside, and it was so easy to do. So I'm so glad I got to share that with you guys. Thank you so much again. Please make sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, happy gardening and goodbye.